Yeah, and it's also about, if we look at the merchandise sales for an aspect. Now, Bafana is a brand, so all the merchandise from that generates quite a huge amount of revenue. Do we need to maybe look at a different marketing strategy for a different brand, Bafana?
Well, I'm amazed that SAFA never considered changing the name, since they don't own the trademark. The trademark Bafana was coined by 3 journalists from the Sowetan back in 1992, and a court actually challenged SAFA a few years ago when the clothing manufacturer came out with a range of Bafana merchandising to say that the name, the trademark, does not belong to SAFA. So that has created a conundrum.
So what do you think that should be called, Dr. Nick?
I think there should be called a name that makes a nation proud, very much like the Indomitable Lions in Cameroon, the Super Eagles in Nigeria, and even the Gambian team are known as the Scorpions.
Yeah, so it's all about having a name that really resonates with the South African public and something that you can be proud of, really.
It's a name that resonates with the values of the brand, and that's another element we need to understand, another element the team in SAFA needs to communicate. What are the brand values of brand Bafana? The last hosting team in Germany, it was very clear, it was all about innovation. So what is driving brand Bafana? If
we look at just a side point here, Alex Ferguson spoke about a brand, and that brand being Carlos Tevez. That's an interesting aspect to touch on as well.
Well, what he basically said after the win over Manchester City a few weeks ago is that fans love Carlos Tevez because he's a trier. He tries his very best, he plays his heart out, and that's the fan, I quote, the fans love triers. So what that means for the hosting team, in fact for any team, it's not just your performance, it's also the demeanor of the team players and the style of the football they play.